I have been waiting over 1 year to make this video right here, and I am so relieved that I finally have a bit more content about this situation. So, SnSniperWolf and Azzyland are two very similar YouTubers, and I made a video on them last January 2019, not last January, the January before. That's actually crazy. And I wanted to investigate this case, and the case is, if you don't know, one is copying the other one with content. Well, that's about it really. Just with our content, our thumbnails, the types of videos I do. And in the comment section of that video, we had a few different groups, right? We had the people that think SnSniperWolf is copying Azzyland. And then we have the people that think Azzyland is copying SnSniperWolf. And then we have the people that just don't think anyone is copying anyone and just came for my head. Like, jeez, I got so many hate comments on that video just because I was investigating this situation. Everyone was like, don't you dare talk about my SnSniperWolf or my Azzyland. And I'm just like, you're so delusional, please just stop, you have no idea. But the thing is, with those comments, you can tell these kids are like kids, you know, they're young and they just want to stick up for their role model, I guess. But we all know deep down inside our systems that someone is copying the other one, okay? And that someone, I will probably get some hate, but I think this is factual information now. That someone is indeed Azzyland. And the reason why I'm making this video today is because SnSniperWolf actually took a shot at Azzyland, and this is something I've been waiting for so long now. I was desperate just to see a bit of a scrap, not a scrap, but just a bit of a dig being dug. She has the right to take a dig at Azzyland because Azzyland is the one stealing her content. Not essentially, well, stealing's a bit of a strong word, you know, but like, she does copy SnSniperWolf. Not on everything, but on a lot of things. At least that is what was happening before. But at this stage now, you know, we are over a year since I uploaded that video. I haven't even really looked at their channels because I don't watch their videos. I did used to watch SnSniperWolf, but the content she makes nowadays just isn't for me. But when I did make that first video, both of their content at that stage was extremely similar in every way, shape and form. Like, there was no doubt about it. So for people saying that no one is copying the other one, you're just wrong. Simply just wrong. And for the people that say Sssniperwolf is the one copying Azzyland, again, you're just wrong. But I understand why people would say that because there's not a lot of evidence, but there is evidence out there if you just, you know, look at the facts, bro. Like, SnSniperWolf started her channel before Azzyland. SnSniperWolf started making these types of videos she makes nowadays before Azzyland. She started making these thumbnails before Azzyland, and Azzyland started making the same sort of thumbnails, content and all that after SnSniperWolf started doing so it's like, it's pretty obvious now, right? But the title of this video may have caught your eye because I would have said something like SnSniperWolf called out Azzyland, and this was brought to my attention literally this morning from a viewer of the other SnSniperWolf versus Azzyland video. So Rhea Quinn, shout out to you, said, bro, in SnSniperWolf's recent YouTube post, she totally called Azzy out. No hate, but I'm SnSniperWolf all the way, and Azzy needs to come up with something original. No hate to the Azzylanders. So then I said, I think she deleted it because I can't find it. I thought she meant like a YouTube story, and then SnSniperWolf deleted that because she was like, oh, I probably shouldn't be doing that. But then someone, who was it? Oh yes, Aisha, I think Aisha Salad or Salad, not too sure how you pronounce the name there, but she helped me out here as well because she said it's on her recent video and the timestamp is on 2:49, and I was like, oh right, okay, thanks, and that was about it. So that brings us to this moment in time right now where we shall see what SnSniperWolf said, how she called Azzyland out. Was she hostile? Was she angry? Or was it just like a snarky little dig, you know? Just a little just a subtle one, you know? I'm not too sure, but that's what we'll find out right now.
From the wise words of Michael Wilson, remember to always be yourself, unless you suck. Then pretend to be somebody else. And that's on Azzyland.
Oh my god. Okay. That kinda took me back a bit. And she literally just moved on right after that, so that's all it was. Just a short little dig at Azzyland. And that's all we get for now. So this goes to show that Azzyland apparently hasn't really stopped, since SnSniperWolf is still aware of Azzyland and what she's doing and still clearly isn't happy with her. I'm gonna read out the quote one more time as well because it was so like perfect. Michael Wilson from whatever school says, remember to always be yourself unless you suck. Then pretend to be somebody else. So for SnSniperWolf to say that Azzyland relates to that and it's pretty much like that is a bit wild. But again, it actually is true. Like Azzyland is the one copying SnSniperWolf here. It's not the other way around, so you can't really blame her, you know? But now I do want to have a quick joke at both of their channels again to really see if the copying is still going on, because it's been over a year now and probably longer as well before I made the first video, so I don't know why like we haven't ended this mental storyline, you know? Why does Azzyland not just switch up her content? You know, she's got like what, probably nearly 15 million subscribers. I don't know why she has to copy SnSniperWolf, you know? She's in a very good place, she doesn't need to do that, so I'll see what the content's like nowadays and see if it's changed at all, but I don't know if it will, or I don't know if it has. I'm not too hopeful. Where's the keyboard? There it is. Oh! So here we have SnSniperWolf's recent videos. Funniest yearbook quotes, genius inventions you didn't know existed. It is the same content that she has been doing for the past year, you know, like this time last year it was pretty much the same thing, and she still uses a red background in her thumbnail with her face on that, you know, which again has been the same for the longest time now. And don't get me wrong, it's not even just Azzyland that uses this style. I don't know if SnSniperWolf like started this style of thumbnails, but a lot of people use that red background, have their face at the very edge like that, you know. I have seen that quite a lot. But now we have the moment of truth. What is Azzyland's content looking like as of today? Let's have a gander. In 3, a 2, a 1. Okay, so it's still pretty similar, but she does now use different colours for her thumbnail backgrounds, like green for that one, yellow for that one, blue for that one, and I think she was just using red this time last year, so that's a slight improvement, I guess. I mean, she does still use the red, like with that one, and that one, but she does switch it up now with the colours. So as for the thumbnails, they are still very similar, and also her face is at the right hand side, just like SnSniperWolf. And the thing is as well with these two is that they both have black hair, kind of similar faces, so like even a lot of people were getting confused between the two. I saw in the comments on my first video, like people were thinking that these two were the same person. They had no idea there was two different people, so I don't know it was that bad, but I do definitely see the similarities there. But let's just look at some of the titles. So, amazing street art that will trick your brain, funniest TikTok magic pranks to trick your friends. I tried fluid art with a flying bucket. Interesting. I was locked in the bathroom with my crush. Oh, so I've seen those actually, these true story animations. I've seen Ali A do them actually on a second channel. I've seen a few of these floating about now, so that's not her copying SnSniperWolf there. A lot of people do make those types of videos. To be fair to her, she's not really doing the same exact videos anymore, which in the first one she was doing like the same videos, you know. Like this one, Oddly Satisfying TikTok compilation, this was a good example in my first video last year. Like she done this video like straight after SnSniperWolf, so you know, She probably copied her on that one, but you know, it's not confirmed, not too sure. But at least now, in today's day and age, she is making different videos. They still are pretty similar, but if we just look, you know, I mean, they do TikTok videos, which is kind of similar, but they're not doing like the exact same videos, you know. So we've kind of progressed there, I guess. We've made some progress in our findings. But I think realistically, Azzyland isn't really going to change her content from this style. She's never really going to change her thumbnails from this style. The types of videos she does will always kind of be the same because she now has built a massive audience that is into that stuff, and SnSniperWolf does pretty much the same. So they're always going to have similar content, but at least we can say, for now at least, Azzyland isn't exactly copying SnSniperWolf. SnSniperWolf still is a little bit cheesed off, shall we say, so that's why she decided to kind of call out Azzyland in that video last night, but I don't think it's that big of a deal anymore, really. You know what, this would be a good way to settle it. KSI versus Jake Paul undercard, we have the first ever female YouTuber fight, SnSniperWolf versus Azzyland. That would be so freaking cool. But would that happen? I doubt it. Oh, and by the way, if you are wondering, did SnSniperWolf ever say anything else about this whole situation, she actually made a video, and I talked briefly about this. I showed a little clip in my first video of SnSniperWolf's video she actually made talking about the whole Azzyland situation. So she sat down and just, you know, spoke her mind and said everything she needed to say about Azzyland, but then she decided to delete that video, and that has been kind of tricky to find now. I think it was on Drama Alert, but you can tell that SnSniperWolf doesn't really want to get into drama. She kind of just, she's kind of annoyed, yeah, but she doesn't want to make a big deal, I guess. Even though I feel like a lot of people would be on her side, but it would cause a big controversy and a big split in the fans of both SnSniperWolf and Azzyland. So yeah, I can see why she doesn't want to cause anything, but she has said something before here, so if I can find that, I will show it again for the new people. So I found the clip from Drama Alert, so if you haven't seen this before, you may have seen it in my other video, but I just want to show it again for the people that haven't looked at my other video and are here because of the whole situation that has just arisen last night. And this was 2 years ago, by the way, so I made my first video last year on this topic, and this video was uploaded in February 2018, so this has been going on for time and it's never really going to stop. But here's what SnSniperWolf had to say about Azzyland, so enjoy.
Like, she would do Omegle videos, gaming videos, vlogs, just like me. And then I start uploading reacting videos. And then a few months later, she starts doing the same. Every reaction channel ends up doing similar content. Thumbnails, we all have our original unique style that makes us all different. She tried calling me out on Twitter saying I copied her thumbnail. I didn't, I made my own. The same way I've been making them long before her. Like, my subscribers would know that they're my videos because of my style. If you go to her channel and scroll, you'll see that her first texting video was 8 months ago. And then 7 months ago, she started using the same kind of thumbnail that I was making. The same thumbnail style that she's copied from me. I mean, you don't see me starting drama with people who copied my thumbnail or even took original pictures that I made myself and using them as their thumbnail.
So I've just watched it again there with you guys essentially, and yes, SnSniperWolf was not too happy. So I noticed there that SnSniperWolf did say that her thumbnails with the red background and the, you know, her face at the side, that's actually hers. She started that, so not even just Azzyland is copying SnSniperWolf for that one. But also I find it funny that Azzyland tried to call out SnSniperWolf and say that SnSniperWolf is copying her to try and like trick the fans and get more people on her side. That was very, very, very wrong to do. And look, I have nothing against Azzyland or her fans. I know her fans will be coming for my neck in this video, trying to take me down once more. But she has made a few mistakes in the past, and she is the one that is copying SnSniperWolf here. And you can't really deny that now because there has been evidence, multiple pieces of evidence, and the case is pretty much closed as of today. been a fun journey. So I think that's about it for the video, and I don't think I will be making any more videos on this situation. It really is none of my business, but I found it interesting, so I wanted to cover it and kind of explain a few things to the SnSniperWolf and Azzyland fans. So drop a like on the video for me if you guys have enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you are new for more videos like this. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.